Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna show you another overview. I know you guys haven't heard from me in a while after this great analysis, like 1.5 months ago, when we had this huge head and shoulders breakout that I was talking about for like quite some time, analyzing a lot. Basically, we are creating this. I'm sorry for the Picasso paintings here, but basically we are creating this massive head and shoulders with the neckline somewhat around here, or if you want to take the wicks into consideration, somewhat around here, with the very critical point around 28,600, 28,700 maybe. But we are not there yet. So far, we're focusing on a head and shoulders that was created here, and it broke down and it went all the way. My prediction is that it's going to go down to 31,700 so far. It made a stop though in the area of 32,600 up to 33,900, and we are now creating this diamond pattern. I'm actually in the trade short. I started somewhat here. I started too early because I was trading on my phone. That's not always a good thing. But the funny thing is, the breakout of the head and shoulder of the diamond pattern is somewhat. If you take the inside, a diamond pattern is a trend continuation pattern, and the breakout should be somewhat around 31,700, and the breakout of this main head and shoulders is basically as well 31,700. So the trend continuation of the diamond pattern would look perfectly well here, because the breakout of the head and shoulders neckline happened here, and we had a break here. As you can see, we also had a small diamond pattern, or whatever you want to call it, with a break there. So this fits perfectly. And the diamond pattern, my prediction, this is not yet a breakout. I think we might head another one time here, or at least to the middle. But in case we break to the downside, then we could start shorting it around 32,000, to be safe, 32,900. But just be careful a little bit. We do have a lot of support at the 32,750, 32,700, this blue line that you can see here. So this is something that I would really look out to and be careful, because even if we break to the downside from this diamond pattern, it will take probably a lot of volume to break this level here. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is my analysis for the time being, and nonetheless, let me look a little bit further in the 4-hour. Basically, the breakout is nothing too big that is going to happen. You can basically say that this one here is also a small head and shoulders, with the right shoulder being created in the diamond pattern at the moment. Okay, this would lead us though to somewhat, let me show you. This is just a vague prediction at the moment. This could potentially lead us down to the 29,000, and obviously if we went down to the 29,000, then we are breaking to the downside again. And basically this, what you can see here, this area is the right shoulder. All of this is the right shoulder of this massive head and shoulders in the weekly chart. Okay, this is basically that area here, and this tiny line here that I'm marking now would be the breakdown of the head and shoulders that I showed you just in the 4-hour, and that would almost exactly bring us to the to the support line and the neckline of this absolutely crazy head and shoulders. And as you might know, or as you might see already, if we break this one, then let me take the worst case scenario. I don't even know if it goes so far down. That's probably that's going to be nonsense. But if we take this one right here, I mean, this would be like an Armageddon scenario, because it would bring us, I don't even know where to put the goal, but it would probably bring us down to 11,800, roughly 12,000, and in this corridor in between 12,000 and 4,100. Yeah, and obviously, so watch this line here. If you want to put in a short position with even with low leverage, don't trade with too high leverage, or don't even trade if you don't know what you're doing. But that is very critical here. So we're gonna watch this part in the next couple of days, and I think I will make a video about it. You actually see my trade, like slightly in profit, $22 at the moment, but it's not a high leverage trade and it's just a small quantity. I'm actually trading only to check, to make statistics at the moment, and to get a better grasp on the market. Thank you very much, guys. Next time I will make again as you know, my trading strategies. I'm comparing a lot Bitcoin and Ethereum, because some people say that Bitcoin is leading the way. No, that's not the case. If you make the maths and you check the charts, then it's actually Ethereum leading the way and guiding you to the points that you have to watch for Bitcoin. But as you can see, I didn't even start analyzing. I was like, for a month I've been spending time in Germany. I can just see here that we're actually trading at the resistance, which was 2100, and the support. Basically, we're trading around it here a couple of times, as you can see in the 1 hour. So I haven't touched this chart since quite some time, but I'm gonna have a look at it and make another video for you guys. All the best. Have a great weekend. Cheers.